Are you looking for job search strategies that will accelerate your job search? Have you submitted your resume and cover letter countless times only to hear nothing back? If this sounds like you, stay tuned because in this video, you'll learn 5 job search strategies that will help you tap into your professional network so that you can accelerate your job search. And if you stay until the end, I have something special just for you. If we've never met before, I'm Heather Austin from ProfessorAustin.com and the Career Club on Facebook. And on this channel, I teach simple solutions to help you build a business or launch a career you love. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. Also, hit that bell notification down below so you don't miss a thing. And real quick, comment down below with what your biggest challenge is when it comes to your job search. Before we jump into my top 5 job search strategies, remember that the key to a successful job search is in your professional network. If you want to improve the quality of opportunities available to you in your job search, it's all about who you know. In fact, research tells us that 80% of open positions are filled by referrals. So let's jump into my top 5 job search strategy tips. Tip number 1, use LinkedIn to network with others in your industry. Now I have 2 simple strategies to help you use LinkedIn to expedite your job search. First, pinpoint positions you would like to apply for or companies you would like to work with. Then do some research to find out if you know someone that works for the company or if you know someone that knows someone that works for the company. Reach out to your connections, letting them know of your interest in the position or the company that you want to work for, and ask them if they would be okay putting you in touch with the hiring manager or human resource personnel. If you're unsure about how to do a job search using LinkedIn, I created a step-by-step tutorial just for you. I'll go ahead and link that up below. Now, if you're initiating a connection request with someone you don't know and have never met before, you want to do a customized note when you ask to connect with that person. Your note could say something like this: "Hi, Sally. I recently discovered you are a senior account representative for Corporation XYZ. I admire your company's vision and mission. I'm currently building my network and would love the opportunity for us to connect here on LinkedIn." And then sign with your name. This is the first step to building a new relationship. Now, the second part to using LinkedIn to connect with others in your industry and to expedite your job search is to find groups and join those groups and interact with people in the groups in high quality conversations. Sharing your thoughts, your ideas, and your opinions with others inside of private groups are a great way to get to know others. This is also a really great way to connect with other people naturally. And to get super involved, make sure you follow the company page on LinkedIn that you would like to work for. This only reiterates your interest in the position and is a great way to stay informed when the company makes a new post in their feed. Tip number 2, get your career documents ready. Make sure your resume, your cover letter, and your LinkedIn profile are all ready to go. You want to be able to quickly customize each item if needed and send it quickly through to the person when a new position pops up. The last thing you want to be doing is updating your resume and LinkedIn profile at the 11th hour. This leaves room for mistakes such as spelling errors or grammatical errors. You want to leave yourself enough time to update your career documents and not rush the process. Tip number 3, develop your 30-second elevator pitch. Your elevator pitch is an essential resource in your job search. This is the quickest way to let others know of your greatest accomplishments and your qualifications. This is also a great way to let others know of what kind of problems you can solve. Having a 30-second elevator pitch ready will give you more confidence when networking with others about job opportunities. The key to a great elevator pitch is to make sure it aligns perfectly with your resume, your LinkedIn profile, and your cover letter. letter. Think of it as your career story. Now, here's the cool thing. If you don't have a 30-second elevator pitch, I created a video all about how to create the perfect pitch. I'll go ahead and link that up below. Tip number 4, conduct informational interviews. This is by far my most favorite tip of all the tips I've shared with you today because it's the one that has worked the best for me. Informational interviews are one of the fastest way to develop new relationships and find meaningful work. An informational interview is an interview you initiate based on a position you'd like to have in the future or an industry you would like to work in. Target 2 to 3 people that are doing what you want to do. Reach out to those people using LinkedIn and ask them if they would be interested in an informational interview. Now, believe it or not, most people really enjoy talking about themselves, so don't let this step intimidate you. You could ask questions like, what do you like most about your position? How did you get to where you are now? And what advice would you give me or someone just starting out that wants to move into that position in the future? Tip number 5, follow up. You want to keep track of all the connections you've made and the positions you've applied for and follow up. This is one of the best ways to fast track your job search. We're all inundated with emails, connection requests, and text messages. So it's really easy to forget about a conversation we had a week ago. To keep yourself at the forefront of someone's mind, follow up within a week or even 2 weeks. And then don't let that be your last form of contact. You want to keep following up after that. And don't just follow up to find out how that person can help you. Make your follow-up a meaningful conversation. Maybe the person mentioned a birthday they had or something they were doing with a family member. You can bring those types of things back into the conversation. Think of this as establishing your network and building those relationships. Now, this does take a little bit of time, so you need to be patient and let it follow a natural flow. To really speed up your job search process and to get it right when it comes to your resume, make sure you take a look at the 6-second resume. It's an easy to use, downloadable resume that you can grab today and customize to apply for your next job. I'll go ahead and link it up below. Now, if you found this video useful, please feel free to share it with someone that it might help. Don't forget to hit the like button below and consider subscribing for more videos just like this. And I will see you in the next video.